this is what you're going to get if you vote for the Democrats, a communist.
Now, watch this clip. This is the exact interview everyone is talking about, featuring progressive candidate Zohran Mamdani sitting down with MSNBC host Ali Velshi. You might remember Velshi. He's the same anchor who famously stood in front of a burning building during the BLM riots and tried to convince the world that the protests were mostly peaceful, while literal explosions were going off right behind his head. Put the screenshot of that moment up on the screen right now. This is also the same first-generation immigrant who just weeks ago admitted on air that he struggles to celebrate America's upcoming 250th anniversary. Yet, when he has a self-proclaimed democratic socialist on his show, he throws her the ultimate softball question, asking whether or not she identifies as a communist.
You're going to appear in all sorts of people's ads, all sorts of Republicans' ads to say, this is what you're going to get if you vote for the Democrats, a communist.
You know, I think that framing is one that I've been very proud to be able to say I don't respond to, one in which I have been very intentional to say I won't be reactive. We are presenting a vision of what we're fighting for, and I think for far too long, we have had politics that is reactive to what Republicans are doing. What we need is Democrats who are actually going to present a positive vision, one that sets the tone for what we should be talking about, which is the issue of affordability, which is the issue of how our budgets are moral documents. If we say that we want to invest in working people in this country, then we need to do that, and our budgets need to reflect.
Instead of a straight answer, we get the usual deflection. Our budgets are moral documents. If we say we want to invest in working people in this country, then we need to do that. Let's pause right there. Did you know that when we pull together the financial budget for this show every year, we are actually crafting a deeply moral document? I always assumed it was just a financial spreadsheet tracking profit, loss, and operational margins, but apparently it's a sacred text. I've got our own budget right here, and I'd love to show you just how moral it is. The reality is that the host handed her a simple, direct question. Are you a communist or not? But rather than answering, the entire segment was framed to shield her. Because at the end of the day, what these radicals truly worship isn't morality. It's the absolute power of the government.